Hello, Aries. Welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. This is Shannon Colleen. Before we get started, I do want to take a moment to thank everyone for all of their support, their likes, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you for all the comments, Aries. I read each and every one of them, so thank you so much. Thank you for the thumbs up. It really helps get the message out to fellow Aries that need to hear this message. So thank you. If you have yet to subscribe, please feel free to do so. Don't forget to click that little bell. That bell not only notifies you when Spirit and I upload a new reading, but also when we go live. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. So this reading is what you need to know. What does Spirit want you to know? Whenever you come across this, that's when you're meant to see this, okay? So for some of you, it's going to be the day it's uploaded. For others, it might be a year from now. So it's just whenever you run into it, whenever this video comes across to you. So let's see what we have. Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy? What does Aries need to know? What is the overall energy? Excuse me. Show us clearly. What does Aries need to know? Show me clearly. What does Aries need to know, please? What does Aries need to know? What is the message? Ooh, my, oh my. That flew out. So we have here the Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. I love this, Aries. We often forget that Spirit always has our back. And the Divine is saying, listen, your angels, guides, and ancestors are working with you to help you achieve the goals, the wishes that you want, along with the Divine. So it's really a card about having faith, right? Having faith that change will come, that the change you want will come. The 2 and the 3, right? The 23 is a 5. The 2 and the 3 is a 5, and 5s are about change. However, it doesn't have to be bad change. We have so much good change that happens in our life, right? I don't know why everybody tends to go when they hear the word change like it's a bad thing. No, that's the growth. That's the expansion. So I really feel like the Divine is saying to you, hey, we are here for you. But I really feel like they're asking you to kind of step up to the plate. Not that Aries doesn't. I mean, Aries, you do. But sometimes just like everybody else, right? Everybody else, we have our, things aren't really going our well. Maybe we're feeling a little, unmotivated. We all have that. And I feel like the Divine is saying it's time to get motivated again. It's time to see just how brilliant you are and how you are the magician, right? You're the eagle. You can gain a higher perspective. You can see things that weren't there before. I feel like this is very eye-opening for you. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm Aries. And Spirit does have my back. Even when I thought Spirit didn't, they did, right? So I feel like there's a big change coming from you for the way that you're going to view things. Now, it is a general reading, so you're all at different stages of your life, and you're all, trying to change something going on, whether that's a financial situation, a love situation, self-worth situation, whatever it might be, right? And it's like the Divine is saying, hey, you've got the vision for this. You can make this happen, and we're here to help you make it happen. So I love this. It's like a whole new vision for you in your life. And this is going to be a big epiphany for a lot of you. Like, yeah, why have I been sitting here settling for less than the best, right? You're definitely, there's change coming, and it's supposed to. It is, I'm almost seeing the Wheel of Fortune, like it's fated, right? But it starts with the actions that we take, the mindset that we have, the vision, right? So a lot of you are gaining new perspective here. And look at that. Queen of Cups just flew out. I love it. This is where you're pushing logic a little bit to the side, because logic is great, right? We like logic. Logic's great. I love logic. But sometimes we got to push that logic to the side, and we got to go more with our feeling, our intuition. Where am I being guided to, right? So this is the card. The Queen of Cups here, Aries, is the card of knowing Spirit has your back, okay? Of asking Spirit each and every day to light your path, right? This is putting your faith again and your trust in Spirit. That doesn't mean you're not doing the work. You're taking the steps you need to achieve that love for self, achieve that money, achieve that job. You're taking the steps necessary, but you're also kind of surrendering here. She's surrendering to the Divine, to her angels, guides, and ancestors, right? Making sure she's in complete vibration. When I see this card, I always see a singing bowl, right? So there's that singing bowl there. She's making sure her vibration is in tune with the universe, with the higher frequencies. So I feel like that's where a lot of you are going. Like, okay, I haven't been very good about meditating, so I'm going to meditate. I haven't been taking the action of writing in my journal. I haven't been putting myself out there to get that job, to get that love. And I feel like now you're like, I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to raise this vibration. I'm going to have a different perspective, a bigger, broader perspective. And I'm going to do that trust fall with the divine. That's beautiful, guys. Very beautiful, okay? Let's see what else we have. Show me clearly, please. What else do we have for Aries? What does Aries need to know? All right, so what we have here, I love this. Got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, guys, let go. Let go. Purge. Get rid of what doesn't serve you. And sometimes that can be the clutter in your home. Sometimes that can be the people in your life that, it doesn't mean hatred or anything like that. Just, you're growing apart, and that's fine. And they've been there to help you learn a lesson, and you're letting people go. Whether that's love relationship, whether that's friendship, you're letting go. You're not hanging on so tight. You're not hanging on so tight to the perspective of I can't, or that won't happen for me. You're letting go of certain belief systems here. You're truly starting to surrender. And boy, is that a beautiful thing when we do that, okay? It's absolutely gorgeous. So let's see what else we have. Tell me more for Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? Okay, so what we have here is the Four of Wands, which I absolutely adore. There is going to be celebration in your life. There is going to be committed relationships. There is going to be money to have that home. There is going to be good times, and you are going to celebrate them. There's going to be stability that comes in, and the stability comes in from the releasing the logical side. I just watched something, Aries, with I gotta think of the actor's name. Sorry about the beep. I have to think of the actor's name. Oh my goodness. And I love him too. Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. Anthony Hopkins. I just watched a little motivational thing where he was speaking. He wasn't trying to be motivating, but he was talking about his acting career and how he put his faith, right, in the universe. I don't know if he believes in a particular God or anything, but into the universe. And he put his belief into himself. And even to this day, he's just like, it's more than I could have even imagined. But I knew it was coming. I willed it to happen, right? I did the work. And he's like, and my life has been a dream, a beautiful dream. So something to that effect. So again, it's about kind of putting the statement out there, Aries, that this is what I want. This is what I'm going to have. And then doing that work and then letting how that comes into you up to the divine and your angels, guides, and ancestors. Okay. So a beautiful surrender, following intuition, because that was part of it. Sorry, guys. That was part of what he said is like, my logical brain doesn't understand how I got here. My logical brain doesn't understand how I've had this much success. Like, he's like, it just doesn't understand. It doesn't make any sense. So let go of the logic side, be a little bit more on the dreamy side, but be your Aries self and take action, right, towards what you want. Because look what came out with that Four of Wands. The Magician. What we were talking about in the very beginning of this reading is you are the magician. And when you come, and I do mean come to terms with it. Okay. People are going to be like, what? Aries, it is. There's something you have to come to terms with is that you are the magician. We always want to blame outside or circumstances, external circumstances for what's happening in our life, when really it's just, a reflection of our internal life. So we have to come to terms with we're the magician, that we are the creator, right, of our reality, with the support of the divine and your angels, guides, ancestors. So it's when you're seeing this, it's time to step into that role. It's like, I want to be the magician, but I don't want the responsibility of it. Yeah, you do. Okay. You got to come to terms with it. You're the magician. Start creating. Okay. And if you're not sure what to do, little things lead to big things, right? Little successes lead to big successes. Okay. And if you're completely unsure, ask your angels, guides, and ancestors for a sign. They will give you one. You may not even recognize it, but I promise you they will. Whether it's a serendipitous moment, whether it's something that comes on your news feed. Ask them to light your path, and I promise you they will. So let's see what else we have. Aries, yeah, look, balance. You need to bring yourself back into balance. I feel like a lot of you, and it's okay because we do this, kind of went into procrastination mode, or I don't really, I don't really want to get up off the couch. Time to get up off the couch. Okay. Time to meditate. Time to take those little steps that lead to something glorious. Because remember, with the Temperance card in the Standard Tarot, person is got the 2 cups with the water going between them. That's them turning water into wine. Okay. So another card of being the magician with this Temperance card, right? Keeping one foot in the earthly realm and one foot in the spiritual realm, and therefore being in the zone to manifest and create the life that you want. Okay. And see, when I look at this card, I don't see this person with the angel wings. I don't feel like this is the angel. I feel like this is their spiritual team, backing them up, right? Being there, helping them, guiding them. So I love this because Spirit, oh my gosh. I love Spirit. I have goosebumps because Spirit literally has your back. See how Spirit's on, behind him? Like the trust fall I was talking about, like trust Spirit, okay? It's not the same as trusting Spirit and sitting on your behind and doing nothing, okay? That's not how it works, as you all know that. So I shouldn't even have to say it, but I'm going to, right? But start taking the small steps. It leads to the big steps, and then boom, look at that. Boom, judgment comes in. Boom, your higher self starts communicating with you. Now you're doing the things or being with the person you're meant to be with. Now you're being called up, right? This is your soul saying, yes, this is what we want. This is where, honestly, good things start happening, right? Good things start happening. When you stop judging others, you stop judging yourself, and you just go do. And you do what your heart wants to do, what your soul wants to do. Who does your heart want to love? Right? I mean, it's so beautiful. I can't even right now. It's just such a beautiful card, right? And then look at this too. These 3 bottom cards here are all major arcana. That is the universe, nudging you, saying, hey, let's get moving. You weren't meant to be here to suffer. Maybe learn lessons, but not to suffer. You weren't here to play victim role. And I'm sorry if I'm being brass here, Aries, but I played the victim role for quite a lot of many years, right? So it's time to get out of that. It's time to step up, okay? It's time to step up. So I'm loving this. What else do we have for Aries, please? What else do we have for Aries? Thank you. Well, that came out quick. Sorry, I couldn't read it at first. The universe Guys, what have we been saying the whole time? The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and to believe. If you believe you're going to be successful, you are. If you believe you're going to find the love of your life, you will. If you believe and you have those thoughts of success, of wholeness, of wholeheartedness, of I'm perfect the way I am, of, things come to me easily. Money comes to me easily. If you have those thoughts and you train your brain to think those things all the time, it will happen. Okay? It really will. Does that mean you'll never have a negative thought again? No, you will. I still do, Aries. But you catch them. And you go, okay, well, I really appreciate that you were here. This thought was here, but that's not who I am anymore. That's not how I think anymore. And it's like there's a big transformation for you. And even if you're a very positive person, Aries, and you're watching this, it just means you get to go up another level in that positivity, right? So, yeah, you guys have some beautiful things on your way. Beautiful, beautiful things. Big, beautiful changes. So, listen, we're going to dive deeper into this. We're going to do the extended reading. That's on the Patreon site. If you haven't been there, Aries, I highly recommend that you check it out. The link is in the description box. We're going to get 1 or 2 energies to see where they want to go, how they want to dive deeper into this, or maybe they talk about something completely different. I never know. So let's see what we have here. Angels, guides, ancestors for Aries. What is the message, please? All right. So what do we have here? There you go, guys. The Tower. Aha, awakening. Bigger picture type of energy here coming in. I absolutely love it. Right from the solar plexus chakra. awesome, amazing energy. So listen, Aries, this is your reading for what does Spirit want you to know, what you need to know right now. If this is the end of the road for you, just know that Spirit has your back, okay? And if you are coming over to Patreon for the extended, I cannot wait to see you over there, and all of my love to you, Aries.